Start it up. Good afternoon everybody, Max here, and today I've got my Renault Koleos. It's a 2013 and it's a Bose model, as you can see over here. That's the trim actually. Black with black interior, leather interior. Let's have a look around the car, then I show you the interior, engine, and I'll go through the specification, and finally I'm gonna give you my opinion after almost 3 years of driving this car. And I put something like 80,000 kilometers on this car. Not bad. It's a two-wheel drive, front-wheel drive actually. It's not the four-wheel drive model. So the engine is a 2.5 liter with something like 185 horses. I don't know the exact figure, but it's around 180 horses. So the rim size are 17 inches. Let's have a look. Let's start from the boot. So it has the double door like that. Very roomy boot, and has the shelf for shopping and things like that, as you can see. And then the rear tailgate is not actually automatic, it's manual. This car has rear sensors, rear wiper. This car has a rear spoiler. Let's have a look. It's not super roomy and doesn't have a lot of actually leg room, but it can be considered as enough if we compare it to some other brands and model. But at the same time, the leather is beautiful. I think it has lots of pockets and cup holders. One good thing about it is, look at the vents, aircon vents, both sides. And what do we have here? Adjustable rear vents for the rear passengers. We got two more cup holders here and a little place to put. Let's go and check the front. Door handle, nice. Oop, excuse me for the noise. All right, let's have a look. It has a electric seat adjustment. I would say it's a four-way, probably. No, I would say it's a six-way adjustment for the seats. It's only right-hand seats. Bose sound system, as I told you. Nice door seal. Let's have a look. It has 150,000 kilometers on the So what do we have here? 149,000 kilometers on the clock. Fuel consumption average is, the last 1,000 kilometers average is 8.9 liter per 100. But the actual consumption is a bit more, maybe around 9.5 or 10 liters per 100. Has a CVT transmission, automatic air conditioning, DVD, Bluetooth, 7-inch GPS. The dash, have a look at the dash. Yeah, not bad. Has a little space over here with two cup holders, which is not very clean inside. One good option about this car is this little very handy thing over here for operation of the GPS and audio system. So as you can see, we got tell audio, home button, dark, favorite menu, map, and back. And this little mouth over here has a electric handbrake and push start button As you can see, we got Renault card as a remote. Nice. What else? Let's have a look if we have what kind of space we got here. Well, as you can see, it's very deep and very roomy. I've got lots of stuff in it. One good thing, it's a 2013 year and it still has the blind spot monitoring system. The mirrors are super wide and nice to use, very easy. Also, we got a nice little mirror here to check out of the rear passengers and the kids in the back, if any. Two lights over here, as well as very nice. We got a little glass holder as well over here. All right, now let's turn it on, start it up. One thing about this Renault Koleos, I think all of them are a bit they have some kind of rattle in the engine, especially when you use the aircon. So it's a bit of vibration coming inside, and you can feel it on the steering column as well. Another good thing about this Renault Koleos, so there are a few adjustments over here: blind spot monitors, headlight height adjustment, and turning off the ASC and sensors, stuff like that. Also, we got, can you see this? This is the audio adjustment and phone, if you want to hang up the phone or just the source. Lots of good adjustments and control over here. This is actually audio adjustment. So let's go and check the menu on this GPS. So we got home button that shows you the connectivity, the temperature, the time, and got the map. You can switch between full map over here. Also, when you go to the menu, got multimedia, phone, system, services, navigation. Navigation is a bit old after let's say 7-8 years. The mirror is auto actually, so no problem with the rear cars using their high beams. Also, in this little compartment, which is very deep and I love it, let's turn on my torch. See, it's very deep and it has a little container over here, bucket, let's say, and it's now even deeper, I would say. Let's see, almost my whole arm is in it now. That's a little memory stick for the GPS, and we got USB and auxiliary, and we got another nice little power option over here. That's great. And the leather stitching, seats are great, they're comfy. All right, now the engine is running. It's not that bad, 2.5 liter petrol engine, lots of torque. But one thing that I can understand about Renault and this Koleos is, you can see there's no struts to hold the bonnet on top, and then we got this little rod which is very annoying to use every time. Let's have a look at the front. We got the fog lamps, the front sensors, well, nothing else. Have a look at the engine, 150k, and there's no oil leak. The car is running, good condition, not a problem at all. So I'm very happy with the engine, but there's a little problem with the transmission that I really hate about this car. Is the transmission. The transmission is CVT and it's just absolutely rubbish. Not for reliability, but for how it changed actually the gears, how it makes you feel that this car has a torque. It absolutely keeps you on 1500 RPM all the time, and sometimes when you're going up the hill it makes you feel really out of power. So when you try to accelerate, it starts to go to 3000 and then suddenly shift down to 1500 RPM. and unless you just push the accelerator pedal to the metal, it doesn't just rev up, so you get a bit of more torque. Let's have another look around it. And got the roof racks. The rear design is not bad, still good, I would say. One more thing I would like to mention about this car is the headlights. So this is an 8-year-old car, and look at the headlights. Actually, I have polished this headlight myself a few times, but look, it's almost all cracked and very bad looking. Especially the top, it's burnt. So it's actually screaming bad quality. This should not happen to an 8-year-old car. Also, there's a little paint problem that we got here. Let's have a look at the spoiler, rear spoiler. It's all faded. Where's the black color? It's all gone. Also, the body. I would say this car also has a little problem with paint quality, and the clear coat is almost gone. Few things that I mentioned about transmission is the first no-no about this car, the CVT transmission. I don't like it at all. And then it's a comfortable ride considering it's an SUV. So I would say the ride is comfortable. The steering is super nice. The turning circle is great. The turning ratio is great. The height of the car is great. You don't have to just be worried about potholes, stuff like that. And all the options, I love the options of this car. The interior, which is leather. It's a very nice SUV, except I would say the transmission. I would highly recommend this to you guys if you want to buy it. It's a very roomy and optioned. The sound system is also amazing. So thank you so much for watching this video, guys. Please make sure you subscribe and like this video so I can continue making great videos for you. Thank you. Have a great day. Bye.